A lot of fun, yeah, so I don't know. Although I get pretty mad with all the COVID restrictions and stuff like that because they hurt so many businesses.
You got all the influence for not to promote it. Thank you.
Well, here, I'm going to give you the top. Try it though. Try it. See how does it taste? See if you like it. Is it too sweet?
It's fine. It's fine.
I made it so it would milk, you know, for a Japanese girl with the milk. That's how come I made it. Like that. You want a lemon? I got a fresh lemon. I can cut it if you want. Put it in there.
Lemon will be fine, I think.
Yeah, it's the fresh one I have here. I only do this for Tommy. Okay, there you go.
I will pay though. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
The Japanese babes would be like, wow.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, like the Japanese girl. Can we talk about Japanese girls? The best Japanese girls don't speak English. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
You bilingual, but yeah, the best Japanese girls, man, it's not the ones who are polluted with like the woke.
If they speak
like,
really good English, it means like they are not Japanese. You know, like they're
and they're like
they're having a time in somewhere in the world.
Yeah. So like, that's just my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably your opinion too, though.
Yeah, Gaijin Hunter is everywhere.
Yeah. So my wife doesn't really speak English, but I taught my kids. I tell my kids with textbooks. Give me put a lemon in there. So, but that's just my opinion. But I had a really hot customer the other day. She's bilingual. Yeah, but there's so many people that's bilingual now. Bilingual, trilingual, quadrilingual. There's so many people.
Yeah.
Like it's like, just like I used to be special because I could speak English and Japanese. Like everyone speaks Japanese now, man. Everybody. No, seriously, I think so, man. There you go, lemon.
Thanks for your opinion. I will take note. Oh my gosh. That's an interesting point. I get he was saying. Yeah, this guy's cool. Yeah, that's the reason I just really constantly come to say hi to him. Thanks.
No, but you got a good like part of the reason that I do this business, you know, I just love chatting and meeting people out and meeting people and like, you know, the same kind of thing. The reason you do Twitch, you know, like you like to hit it. So yeah, I like to work. I work every day. I like to work. Like, to me, this is fun though.
You don't think this is your job, or you know, like it's kind of life work, and you know, like.
I own my own business now for 25 years, right? So like that's my baby. Like so, not only this, my other businesses, right? So, but if you were to ask me to work for your company, you would never want me to work for you because I just don't get motivated to work for another company. So yeah, I'm not the best employee. Very good tests. So like even if and you can take them all around the world, those are good tests. And then I think that if you're a person that doesn't like a test, that's okay too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. Like the N4 is, I don't know, is the N4 now? What's it called? The level? I don't know. There's N5 now, I think. N5 is like tourist level. N4 is like grade 2.
Yeah. Then 3 is kind of super minimum for kind of finding a job, but not enough. And 2 is like a real minimum.
I have the actual N1, but I don't think you need to go that high.
Used by consuming thing in Japanese. What do you mean? I'm sorry. Just
what was the question?
Kind of.
I don't rogan kyo night at the
Even I don't know this word.
Okay, what does it mean? You kind of circumvent the regular use by consuming things in Japanese. You can kind of circumvent the regular use by consuming things in Japanese. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't understand. But circumventing means like go around, though. Like you can go around it.
God bless you and your family. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That's nice. You know, when that's just been my like. You want to see the pictures of my family? Yeah. By the way, my wife's been sending me all the pictures of like of them because my son graduated from junior high school, and my wife very pleased about that.
Junior high school?
No, sorry, elementary. But he's going to. Yeah. Sorry, he's going to. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I thought your kid is kind of not that big.
Yeah, well, that's them. That was them, like when he was Ichinense, right there,
so nice.
Before, and that was from Gigi Baba. They sent that from Niigata. And then that's them now. I'm sorry, you probably like shut up, but that's my family now. There's my wife there on right there, and then my son in the middle, and my daughter. And I thought that one of my big things that I thought when they were going to go to Japanese school, because we're just like a regular Japanese family, I always thought that there might be some like problem with them being like half Japanese. There's been like no problem at all, man. Like
fucking handsome.
Oh yeah, right on.
Adorable.
But yeah, no, the society is totally hip with people from all over now, so it's great. Even when I've been to like the
adorable looking man. Yeah, such a cute family.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been looking into it. Never started before due to different opinions of where to start. Just to find your way. Yeah, find your own way.
Yeah, and then if anyone here is like a little older and you have some money saved up, there's actually a really good site. It's called Cheap Japanese House. I think it's called Cheap Japanese Houses on Instagram. And on the guy on his feed puts all kinds of houses from all over Japan that are really cheap. So like even if you had like a person that saved up a few $100,000, like when I'm not saying young people, but you know, like from working for years, maybe saved it up. There's like some really good real estate deals that you could come and move here and live here for pretty cheap. And the countryside of Japan is pretty well. It's a great place to live.
If you can find a really kind of good area, then that local society can help you, I think.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. Japan is like such a big country too. Like my wife says her town is really small, but I swear Japan, to me it's not a small town. It's like no, she's from Niigata.
Niigata as well, yeah.
Same. Well, kind of same.
Yeah, kind of same.
And then you think it's a small town, but there's like lots of people there, man. So yeah, and then you can buy, if you get on that one cheap Japanese house, you'll see that you can buy houses for 20.
Burning, right?
Daijoubu. I think the air came in from the wind.
Oh yeah, oil heater.
Yeah, kerosene. This one kerosene. Yeah.
Kerosene. I checked out the Instagram and it is.
What do you think of Hokkaido more than Tokyo?
Both. Like I'm missing this kind of the culture and atmosphere. This is my kind of hometown. So, but like Sapporo is kind of pretty convenient. Everything is kind of small.
Yeah. And I think you can do like good. Yeah, there's other people too, like probably YouTube channels up and down the whole country that you can follow too, and like I think it's great.
And actually, if you know if you like, we have internet, so we can buy anything from internet. So my girlfriend's like, damn, those houses are so cheap. Yeah, it's fucking cheap.
Yeah, no, it really is, right? And then, but you got to remember, its reason it's cheap is a reason, right? Because there's probably the economics there is probably not the best, okay?
Yeah. And then you would be a kind of outsider, like.
Yeah,
I could be the same, you know, like even if I'm Japanese, but when I get in a different like prefecture or area, I would be a kind of outsider, and then you need to really aware.
You need to really like you got to be like if you're going to live in the countryside though, you're right. You got to have good Japanese like ability to like.
Or.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Does anyone there like have a Japanese girlfriend or anything like that, or like is interested in getting married or anything like that?
Yeah.
That's a good strategy to break all the rules, everything down. But some people might not want to get married though because because you just want your freedom too. So
yeah,
I don't know. There's different ways of looking at it.
Because my father tried to like he was running his own business, but he tried to make factory in the Ibaraki prefecture.
Okay.
But he said that was a huge mistake. He didn't go research, so that area was pretty strict. Like,
okay.
Area.
Okay.
Like, they don't like they don't like outsiders.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. So you see, there's little things you don't know about.
Yeah.
So I live in Shibuya, Tokyo for 20 years, and this is so maybe it's different for me, and I don't need to move. So like I'm good. So
in here it's kind of just a little bit tricky. Everyone seems kind of a bit cold, but
no, I find I'm okay. Yeah, I
don't
know. I think
it means
pretty
like
good. Lots of people kind of know me though. I'm not famous, but like lots of people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, what would you say? Like,
it's everything is
like,
kind of
lots of people like know me. Like, I had customers come today that
because a lot of things are kind of visible, you know. It's fancy and catchy, and then you're a gaijin, so
And then I just talk to people, and a lot of the bilingual people like to talk to me too. Like, they come and talk, and there's so many bilingual people now, you know. Sometimes I wonder if it's really worth learning Japanese though, because there's already so many bilingual people. So like, I don't know. And then when you come, like, you have to find an edge for your bilingual like thing, you know, because like the companies, like the Japanese companies, right, they're gonna take the best Japanese returnee students, right? Like, as opposed to like, usually depends, you know. But if you're a good salesman, if you're good at sales, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
If you can sell,
or if you know how to do it.
But like, it's great. But if you're young too and you just want to travel in life, that is great. Oh God, I had such a great time, like in the 1990s, living in Tokyo and backpacking all over Asia. That was a great time. That was a great time. And the world right now has become way stricter. I mean, I'm gonna try to do like these vaccine passports and stuff like that to restrict everybody.
Like just in 90 and 2000, like these eras, still kind of we can feel like we are exploring the world or something.
Yeah, and then like after Koizumi in Japan, like Koizumi says, after them it became stricter. They sold like the Japanese financial system to like the globalists. Prior to like the Koizumi government, I think that the globalist companies didn't have so much power in Japan, but after Koizumi was in 2005, 2006, 2008,
it's kind of huge destruction. Or then that's one of the reasons why my dad just quit the business.
I think before that, like there's a guy named Benjamin Fulford too. Like he's a gaijin guy who's lived here in Tokyo, and he used to be a reporter for Fulford, and he does all that kind of like that stuff on like the globalists and how they're like into Japan, and like the Freemasons are there for sure here in Japan. They're here too.
Only problem I've seen with not learning the opposite language like Japanese, if you remain in English, it would be that while most are bilingual, they don't mainly use English.
Some people, it depends. There's some people, I don't know. Yeah, but there's so many good things to be good for your health in Japanese society. Is really good for your health because of the food and because of the what are the attitudes about food is you never really, lots of people don't overeat. They just like
enough.
Yeah, like just you go to like there's a really good cultural thing with food and stuff like that, and health and stuff like that. Although, like, during the whole COVID thing, like, some people might view that the Japanese government was a little like all other governments. You know, they never told people to be healthy. You know, they just told them to get a vaccine or anything like that. So, like, that's for me, that's my politics. Maybe Tommy's different, but like...
But I